political will, and that's a key enabler. If we look at third country solutions, actually the number of the target when it comes to refugee settlement was surpassed in 2024. Unfortunately, the outlook and the protection for this and beyond is not really optimistic for financial reasons, but not only, about political environment. At the same time, we did notice also good progress on complementary pathways, such as family reunification permit being issued, and these are figures that also tell a very encouraging story that we need to continue investing on. When it comes to the fourth objective of the compact, quality to returns, this is perhaps the most challenging one to achieve in advance, simply because here we get to the realm of addressing root causes. And very often the root causes of displacement are political. It's about also peace building process, enhancing, facilitating social cohesion. So these take time. So it's about peace building, as you can see, but it's also about addressing concrete issues, for instance, linked to house, land, and property rights. We have actually been able to make some progress on some of those areas, but much more needs to be done. Now, if we go into the next slide here, where we look at the different enablers and what has helped really achieving this progress, but also speaking to the challenges, obviously the protection environment is essential. So here we're talking about legal environment, but also the policy environment. So for instance, obviously when countries strengthen their asylum systems, allow for regular pathways to really also seek asylum, but also other ways of seeking safety, this really enable the refugees, enable us practitioners really to advance protection and solutions. What has also been very a key enabler, and that's something perhaps we haven't spoken enough, I would say, at our level, and it's one of the key elements of the global compact on refugees. It's how much broadening the base, bringing more diverse partners in the refugee response is how essential it is. And that's something we can all be quite proud of, because we have been able to broaden the base with so many different aspects. And I mentioned those beyond states, beyond local authorities. Here we're talking about civil society, non-governmental organizations, refugee-led organizations, but also faith leaders, academia, cities, private sector, and